Hello, my name is Charlene DeChico. Join with me as I embark on this journey. This is your Community Spotlight.
Alcoholics Anonymous. We're here to help.
We're about to start the meeting. Welcome to anyone new.
For more information, visit aa.org and download the Meeting Guide app.
Do you know how to become a member of the Newtown Chamber? Well, if you have a business or you just want to get involved, all you have to do is join. Check out the website for more information or to register. And you can join us for our monthly meetings right here at Cornerstone Bank in Newtown to find out more or to become a member. See you at the next meeting.
Come in.
Being a part of the Newtown Chamber gets you involved with community events like the Parade of Lights held on Main Street, as well as the annual Newtown Car Show, including many other city events that are held throughout the year. You can also join us for our Business After Hours events, showcase your business, and be featured on Community Spotlight TV. We look forward to meeting you soon. Contact us today for more info.
Hello, my name is Jose Reina. I'm the general manager for Teddy's Residential Suite and Little Missouri Inn & Suites here at Newtown, North Dakota. Yeah, we've been here in Newtown for almost 15 years now. These are locally owned properties. These properties were born with a heart of being part of the community. Really different concepts in both hotels. In Teddy's Residential Suite, we're like a long stay hotel, and down in Little Missouri, we have a property that is more like a transient guest. We're open the 7 days of the week, as the hotels must do. We have a 24/7 front desk service. Down in Teddy's Residential Suite, we're a full service hotel. We count with restaurant, we count with 24-hour service in all our, and down in Little Missouri, we're with a complimentary breakfast, hot breakfast all days, just for those casual stays, not like Teddy's Residential, that is more like a long stay hotel. Basically, our hotels are located just really near to the resort area. We have a lot of tourists coming for fishing, for hunting. We also have a lot of people coming for the oil industry, construction. That's basically the main issue down here at these hotels. You will find it really amazing going through the lake, going and walking through the lake. I love running, so if you go walking from here to the lake, it will take you only like 15 minutes. And there are really nice views to go around. Really great places to visit down here at Newtown. One of the basic things that you can enjoy is watching this pluriculture that you have. You have the natives, you have the American culture, that it's really been, when you come to Newtown, you see that mixture that we have. They are amazing. Like in one side, you will see the cross, and in the other side of the lake, you will see this great sign of the natives. It's like two cultures coming together in a new town that was born with that name because it needed to be a new town, a new place where two cultures will get together. It's really nice. All the impact that you have when you come in the winter is really nice when you see the lake completely freeze, and then coming in the spring you will see the ducks and all the birds coming back to the place, really enjoying the views that you have down at Newtown. Yeah, down at Teddy's Residential Suite, we offer a restaurant that is open from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. with breakfast service. That's our newest service that we're giving at the hotel. We're now offering restaurant with a full menu, omelets, pancakes, smoothies, and things like that. Also, in the night, we're open from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. And our specialty there is the prime rib. It's really famous here in Newtown, coming every Friday and Saturday to get the prime rib, 12 ounces, and the ribeye of 18 ounces. Down at the Teddy's Lounge is really encouraging coming here and watching your sport. We have like 8 TVs, 80 inches. The TVs, you can watch all your sports, the football, you can watch it here, basketball. And our rooms are conditioned down at here at Teddy's Residential. They're conditioned with kitchens, fridge, living rooms. They're really comfortable if you want to come to Newtown. So we're getting near to spring and summer. This is a really nice season to come to Newtown. We encourage you to come. You could visit the marina, you could visit the lake. Really nice temperatures. It's not hot. It's like 80 degrees, 90 degrees during summer and spring. Really a good time with your family. You can spend it down here at Newtown. We hope to see you here at Teddy's or Little Missouri Inn & Suites.
Hi, welcome to Teddy's Residential Suites. Here at Teddy's, we offer 102 rooms. For your convenience, you can find us on the web or you can give us a call, and we offer a billiards room. So you can rent our billiards room for you or your friends or have a party.
I'm Charlene DeChico, your local correspondent, and you're watching RTC Local Community News. And right here in MHA Nation, take a look. The MHA Nation Employee Appreciation Day kicked off with a Fort Berthold Diabetes Walk around the Four Bears Arbor. This event, sponsored by MHA Chairman Mark Fox, was led by a touching and heartfelt prayer by Mr. Keith Bear.
Gathered here as friends, relatives. Grandfather Creator, we thank you for the opportunity to work with one of the greatest tribes in America. We're so lucky that we have this opportunity to live on the land that you have given us, to reap the benefits that offer us this day. Grandfather, we also ask you to look after our warriors wherever they may be around this world, standing under our flag that give us this opportunity to join here today. We ask you, Grandfather, take care of our children. May we show a good example as adults, leaders, and elders. We thank you in a humble way. We say this. Amen.
And so the games began. Hotshot basketball was among some of the games played where employees got to watch and cheer along. Fitness and Rec helping out with the cornhole tournament, and volleyball taking way over by the Four Bears segment canopy.
I'm Tyler White, events coordinator for the 3 affiliated tribes, chairman's office. Today we have our Employee Appreciation Day, 2025 Employee Appreciation Day. We've got a lot happening. We've got music, we've got food, we've got games, we've got prizes. For my portion of it, there's a lot of organizing, getting a hold of the Bounce House Company, the DJ. It's one of our biggest events of the year. Our Employee Appreciation, it's beautiful. So many people here, so many families, they brought their kids. So we're just all working together as a team to make sure that this happens and that the people are happy.
Chairman Fox visited with friends and relatives while over 145 prizes were given throughout the day while the fun continued. Charlene DeChico, Channel 5 Local News.
This Rough Rider rodeo that we're at today, the Berger family, Shad in particular, is the organizer, but this whole history of this area involves our nation. Mandan itself is named after one of our tribes, the Mandan head out to the Ricra. And so our history is very rich here. All the parks that we have here, all the monuments that we have are all symbolic of how we lived here for thousands of years. And so when we were approached to say, how would you like to put together a show, a rodeo or so, in which we feature some of the cultural aspects and history, we said, yeah, of course we'll do that. So we became a major sponsor of this particular event. It's important when people come here to watch this rodeo that they understand the meaning of the history and people that were here before and they're still here today. With your dancers, your history, the singing, the teepees and things of that nature. And these are celebrations that go on all one summer long, right? And so we start in May and we end up this last week in the United Tribes, where we have thousands of dancers and singers and tens of thousands of people, 100,000 people that come into the city to enjoy the culture. And it's kind of like the grand event of all the summer dancing in Powell. We work a lot with our youth. We sponsor training, rodeos, all for our youth, because long ago, our MHA people were top competitors in the world out in NFR long ago in the 50s and the 60s. MHA riders and the Hall of Fame on a national and state level were there. Now we've gotten a position that we can help promote the sport again. You see a lot of our young athletes or young adult athletes starting to rise up to go back to compete at that level, on the world level. So we're going to be so excited in the years to come here, in the next decade. All the riders are going to come out of this area and perform at that kind of level, and who knows, be world champions like we've had in the past.
If alcohol builds a wall around you that doesn't let you see where you're going, that keeps you feeling isolated and alone, that makes you feel hopeless, know this: we are here to help if you want us to. It's never too early or too late to ask for help with a drinking problem. Alcoholics Anonymous, there is a way out. For more information, visit aa.org and download the Meeting Guide app.
Do you know how to become a member of the Newtown Chamber? Well, if you have a business or you just want to get involved, all you have to do is join. Check out the website for more information or to register. And you can join us for our monthly meetings right here at Cornerstone Bank in Newtown to find out more or to become a member. See you at the next meeting.
On in.
Being a part of the Newtown Chamber gets you involved with community events like the Parade of Lights held on Main Street, as well as the annual Newtown Car Show, including many other city events that are held throughout the year. You can also join us for our Business After Hours events. Showcase your business and be featured on Community Spotlight TV. We look forward to meeting you soon. Contact us today for more info. And right here in MHA Nation, take a look. NHS College hosted Science and Culture Camp at the Earth Lodges in Newtown, offering educational activities, traditional food demos, college prep activities, cultural lessons, hanging and learning with camp counselors and staff, and even took field trips.
Autumn Isabary. I learned from a class I took at Four Bears. This is it before the elastic.
So my name's Amber Finley. I am Director of Research and Development at Nuita Hidatsa Satanish College, and I'm also science faculty, and I'm the person who sort of organizes this camp. This camp has been running for almost 30 years, I think. I was actually a participant in the camp when I was younger. The whole premise of the camp is to bring both science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, so that's why we call it the STEM Culture Camp, along with our MHA history, traditions, culture, and sort of show the students how to weave those things together. I just do my best to try to put all of these things together. It's gotten very popular. They come out and stay at the Earth Lodges. We do activities with them. We try to get the students to be thinking about their future, like what might that look like, but also really stay rooted in their identity and keeping the culture kind of at the forefront of everything that we do with the camp.
We spoke with campers about some of the activities.
My name is Lloyd Howard, and so far what we've done this week is we were at the college yesterday. Had a couple of speakers come out and tell us about what they do at the college. And then we went to the Healing Horse Ranch after that, and then after that we came back and we had a couple more speakers come and speak back to us at the college. Just inside, we just built a solar panel car that you could use, that you bring outside and goes around with solar power. And we're doing painting bags right now. Later on, we're going to be doing some traditional corn roasting over the fire. One of the cool things I learned was that when we store food and stuff, we bury it underground. It's underground in these storage chests, we call it.
Hi, my name's Ayana Vivier. I'm 21 years old. I'm not MHA. I'm enrolled in the Turtle Mountain Bands of Chippewa. I did grow up in the Whiteshield area, so I'm kind of familiar with the cultural activities around MHA. This is my first year as a camp counselor for the STEM culture camp. I never knew about this culture camp, and I thought it was very interesting and I wanted to see what it was about. My favorite activity was going to the horse ranch in Partial and being able to learn about the horses. So staying here and being outside all 5 days is like really something, and just makes me want to like keep the culture alive in that way. Cool.
I'm Evie Pacino, and I actually live in Boston, Massachusetts, and this is my 4th year. I travel here every year. I take 2 flights to get here every year. I really enjoy learning language. That's been really interesting for me over the past all of the 4 years. Mazi grazie, I just say that all the time, and then me and my dad always say I love you, and I think Mandan maybe, and it's miniki girisore and miniki girisosh. That's how we say I love you to each other, so yeah.
For more information on the Science and Culture Camp, contact Amber Finley at the college at 701-330-1126 or check out the website. We look forward to bringing you news, updates, and coverage of events happening in our area. Charlene DeChico, Channel 5 Local News.
Elba Woods Memorial Health Center was opened in October of 2011. Elba Woods is located in Newtown, North Dakota, which resides on the Fort Berthold Indian Reservation. Elba Woods serves the MHA Nation, which is the Mandan, Hidatsa, and Arikara Nation. We have a beautiful culture. We have 3 tribes on our reservation, and there is a richness that you experience when you come here. I'm actually a member of the Arikara tribe. When I was growing up, we had 1 little clinic. Our reservation had 1 doctor to provide the health care for all our tribal members. We didn't have the services available, and now we do. I think it's great to be able to have our own healthcare system. Elba Woods is very important to our communities. We provide a service to our people that would otherwise not be available, and our people would have to travel long distances for their care.
If you had to get up and go to an appointment 2 hours away and drive off the reservation, some of our people, quite frankly, just said, no, I won't go. And if they don't go, then preventative medicine goes out the door. Historically, we've got some real serious issues with diabetes. We are suffering at rates of cancer higher than the average population as well. Now that we have a facility, now that we have a support system, we can treat our people, get at problems sooner, so prevention comes into play, and we can also do referrals at an earlier stage as well.
We are the primary clinic of 5 clinics in total that provide healthcare services to our entire tribal membership.
So in a typical week, I travel about 800 miles. How have you been? Good. I know that these patients greatly appreciate it because many of them don't have mode of transportation, so for some of them this is their only form of health care. Looks really good.
Patients don't come in just for one thing. They will come in with a list of everything. There is an interprofessional way that we work, and it's not just the physicians and the nurse practitioners. It's also our nurses, even our lab techs, they're right there working with us. So it's really important because no one's here practicing by themselves. And so our providers really work to treat the whole patient. Family practitioners, internal medicine. We do some prenatal care with our family nurse practitioners. We have our dentist on staff. In our mental health department, we are seeing folks that have post-traumatic stress disorder, major depression, anxiety. Native Americans have the highest rate of suicide, often not talked about, often not recognized. I'm the only psychiatrist that is working with the clinic at the time. There's a lot of need, and sometimes we just wish we had more people here.
Working on a reservation with the Native American people, they're very spiritual people, and they do have different beliefs and they have different beautiful traditions. You need to be mindful of those things when you're treating them, because if you're going to show them respect, they're going to show you that same respect, and not only that, they're going to trust you.
Our clinic and clinicians are very well aware of our cultural aspect in regards to healing and wellness.
We've been able to introduce our customary and traditional ways of medicine into this modern context of this facility. That is the philosophy, that is the goal, have culturally competent care. And what that means, we have to do things in ways that our people are more receptive to wanting to get that health care.
We do have challenges here, and some of them are because we're so rural, we may not have all the expertise, but that's what we want to bring here, is the expertise, because I believe our people deserve that. Our people deserve the best in healthcare. Our clinics are depending on the National Health Service Corps to assist us in getting us certified, qualified healthcare practitioners to provide a service to our people.
National Health Service Corps has offered loan repayment for providers who are willing to serve in underserved communities. Not only are you receiving the fulfillment and benefit of helping people who are underserved, but you are getting financial support as well, and that's awesome.
This is a very wonderful program. I didn't have to worry about paying my student loan, And then not just that, but coming to do the things that I enjoy. I was in private practice for quite a few years. I didn't want to base a decision on seeing a patient based upon their ability to pay their bill, basically. Here, I see everybody, and that's what I wanted to do.
My last year in college, I applied for the scholarship program. When I finished, I was debt-free, and then I did 4 years, 4 wonderful years. I went in thinking 4 years and I'd go back to my normal life. Well, this is my normal life now.
We are sort of disadvantaged, very rural, high-need area, but once they get here, they become sort of part of our family and part of our community, and they choose to stay,
For me, there is this great excitement about being able to impact a community.
We want to welcome all of our big veterans here tonight. Indian and non-Indian male and female. Here we go.
Every community is very proud of their powwow, and they want you to come and enjoy and participate. I like to see the whole community come together. So you'll see, little kids dancing, you'll see elders dancing, you'll see family members supporting them.
This is how everybody gets together and celebrates. I see a lot of people greeting each other, a lot of people that are happy to be there, a lot of excitement, a lot of history. It's a very beautiful thing to see. A very wonderful people, a very giving people, and very thankful.
I do love my career. Every single day I feel like I'm able to make a difference for people and touch people's lives, and they touch mine too.
If you're looking for a job that you will love, it's really investing in people's lives and investing in a community. And you need to look at National Health Service Corps.
The Montreal County 4-H Appreciation Days was held in Stanley at the Fair Building. On Thursday, after the Parade of Champions and Buyer Appreciation Dinner, the premium sales supported County 4-Hers and their projects.
So we're here at 4-H Achievement Days. He showed his calf. He got Grand Champion. He also got a Grand Champion in Showmanship, which is how he handles the calf. They'll auction the animal off. They don't actually get the animal. They get money to go towards the cost of raising that animal for this purpose.
You have to have the calf's legs spread out, and they need to be even, standing in the correct position. We feed him 4 times a day because his mom died. His name is Red.
I am Rebecca Hager. I am the extension agent for Fort Berthold. Partners with Montreal County to do our achievement days. 4-H is designed for children ages 5 to 18. So we have chickens and rabbits and beef, dairy cattle, swine, dairy goats, meat goats. It's a wonderful program. But if you're not into the livestock aspect, you can do it on rocketry. You can do it on metalwork. We have leather art and wood art, some really pretty string arts. Diamond is really popular lately. We have some metal arts, sewing, as well as insects. What's really nice is the Fort Berthold 4-Hers did a lot of great projects. This is from our Fort Berthold 4-Hers. And they brought in their eggs, 1 dozen each. It's growing and I'm so excited for that.
Rebecca encourages youth to look for the 4-leaf clover and ask about the program, or contact her directly at NHS College for more information. I also had the chance to speak to a community member who happens to be a local veterinarian.
I'm Dr. Faring from Stanley, North Dakota. I now have a clinic over by Powers Lake as our address. And I've been attending Montreal County Achievement Days for probably 30 years. And I'm here now with my grandkids through the 4-H program. They learn how to care for their sheep. I have worked on just about every animal. I've been in practice for 32 years. I have worked on elk, and I've worked on mountain lions, and I worked on a few deer. And I one time had an elephant show up from a circus.
This event gives everyone the opportunity to see what the 4-H program has to offer the youth in the county. Charlene DeChico, Channel 5 Local News.